Hello, everyone. I hope everybody's good. I am trying to figure out why I can't hear the music. Um, you guys can, I can't. So, some weird things going on here. Cause I like to hear music too. Dang. Hold on. Let me see. The iTunes up. Yeah. That's good. I mean, I know you guys can hear it. I just can't hear it. I'm not getting it. But one second, chat. So weird, bro. Chat, if they tell you streaming isn't hard, they lie to you. Lying. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys can hear it, but I can't. So weird, chat. Yeah, let me copy this. Tell people I'm live. Alright. Forgot I did make a cornerback. Think I might play with him. Hold on one second, chat. Let me move my mic real quick. Alright, there we go. Have to move my mic over a little bit so I can see my screen. That's so weird. One second, chat. So you can hear it there. Hold on. properties. No, that's correct. I don't understand why I can't hear the music coming from my computer because you guys can hear it, but I can hear that's not supposed to be on, so that's kind of weird. So I mute that. That's so weird, chat. I don't understand why it's doing this. Huh. I hope I can hear alerts. Let me see something. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But as long as you guys can hear the music, then that's all I really care about. Memphis mine. So we're gonna bring this up. I'm gonna be able to hear this. It's so weird streaming together. So y'all gonna be able to hear this, which is crazy. Man, I don't know, dog.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the home of the Rice Owls, where we are anticipating a full house of fans. Give a hoot. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rice Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Well, we kind of stinking Memphis, man.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. Amazing.
1 second, chat. 1 second. 1 second. Let me open my cord one more time. Got $25 on my dresser. Yes, I'm about to get paid.
Many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for room. It's Atkins. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good.
There he goes. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Oh my God.
He's got an open man. They make the stop,
Oh my
but there is a
God.
flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Here comes the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The lone back's got it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast.
Fires toward the end zone.
So, Chad, this is not going to be a super long stream because I do have class tonight, so I must prepare for that. So, if anything, I'm going to try and stream up to like maybe 2 o'clock. You know, we'll go from there. But because my class started at 4 and I'm in the Pacific time zone. So I must do that, chat. But I may go back live later tonight. We'll have to see how I'm feeling after class. But if I'm feeling good, we'll definitely start up the stream for sure. Because I'm trying to see if I want to stream a little bit later. You know, when people like kind of getting off work or doing whatever they're doing, you know, to see if that, you know, will help me, you know, with my content and everything. So,
they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
So, and you know, I want to test that theory out. I might play some 2K with my friends if they are on tonight, which they should, because usually they stay up late, especially on, well, I don't know, I'm thinking today is like Friday or something. Today is not Friday, it's Thursday, but usually for sure tomorrow, if my homies get on and play some 2K, then we will get on and, you know,
now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover
show you guys how to get down, you know what I'm saying? I haven't played 2K on stream in so long, Chad, so that would actually be pretty interesting, you know?
How much confidence do you have in your quarterback?
Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It's embarrassing too. They backed up in their zone and we can't stop them. Oh my God, bro.
Is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up out of Memphis, man. Sure.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That they was
Man,
faking
I
me
love
out,
that
not
play
me.
by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they
whole reason
really
why I came
focused
to
on this
Memphis, man,
assignment football,
because
making sure the dive,
it was the best team in this conference, and unfortunately,
we
not playing like it.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nowhere for him to run again, and now
Nice chat. Good D. We just can't score to save our lives, man.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3. Turning it on! And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
He's going to lose a yard
Good,
on
nothing,
that.
man.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
To the ground with the back.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unleashes one deep.
Nice.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the...
Boy, our offense stinks, bro. Just cannot score.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, wow, what a...
Right, we scored finally.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh my God, I got cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to the bench. Y'all, y'all to see that.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Terrible call, Chad.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Okay, right. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Definitely
now
good
a lot
news.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the
Oh,
read.
shoot.
At the 45.
That's a good call. I'm not gonna lie. Very good call.
They'll mark it at the 48.
And how about that on 3rd and long? I think everybody in this place thinking pass, right?
Yeah,
Try
I
back
did
and play
too.
pass.
I'm not gonna
Who
lie.
has the quarterback? Like a lot of times in these man-to-man, 3rd down and long situations, nobody has him. Look at that. Runs the option to perfection, keeps the football, and gets the first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down.
Nice. Good
And he
defense.
needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense
That's
cooking
a
again.
low-scoring game.
Another
13-13
opportunity here.
in the
They had
third.
to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Running into the open space. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Right back to him on the ground.
Oh my God.
At the 40, there he goes.
Why didn't I hit that edge?
Picks up a
What the
huge
heck?
chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
All you got to do is give this guy a little bit of space. That's all he needs. With his speed, he's in the second level just like that, breaking off an explosive run.
Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line.
What
Wanted to get
happened?
it in, but couldn't quite get home.
I love that
He
from
was
this
wide
offense. 3 is
open.
good. You're in field goal range. But now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Good defense.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Big fella moving. And they've got him down
Nice
after the
catch.
short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I like the idea.
I could have used another
Rice has the
score.
ball
That's
back,
all
and they're
good.
ready to send the offense back to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
Nice.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Nah, that was
And the
definitely a
Owls
cover
have put
set.
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Ooh, we hurt.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Here's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Nice chat. Good for us. All right, it's tied 16-16 going on to fourth.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Okay, like, am I not there to tackle him?
That can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight end and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
On the move. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Had to set that
Looks
edge,
as if we
chat.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Oh my God, this offense will not score for nothing.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Lost one deep down the right side.
No.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the defense has...
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the back. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
When you run the football and then throw in the play action, it's such...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at
Yeah,
that
let's
last play.
take a peek, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I think he caught it though.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll try the run. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
The Owls now with a long
It's
way
a
to go
very
to pick
close
up the
game.
first down. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the miss.
Nice. Let's get on the board here. Oh my gosh, we didn't get on the board. Okay.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. First play of the drive wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I cannot.
Here with a first down. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Rice. And with that, they move out front.
That's so crazy, bro.
What a great
How you
game
just
to
throw the
start
ball
the game.
like and it don't make it. All the computer do was just turn around and catch it. Oh, our offense came up humongous. Oh my gosh. That's a
Rice
big
has the ball
score.
back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And man, with that run, I think it kind of handcuffs you. I think you want to save that last time out when you need it for your field goal unit or whatever.
Breaks into the open. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down.
All right, chat. OT, baby. Okay, they got a field goal. We just got to do our part.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Working it inside now. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Gets the back moving. He wants to throw it. He wants it all. And they pick it off.
Oh, we won.
Away in overtime.
Oh, we
And they'll
won.
close in on him after a
Oh,
good
we
return on
won.
the interception.
Yes.
My pulse
Oh
rate is
my
still
gosh.
through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening. But we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another
Oh, we won. Oh, thank goodness, chat. That was a hard-fought victory. All right, we finally got a conference win. We winning some games. Nah, Black Queen. I'm gonna go. Oh, we aced it. Gotta study, chat. See who got played next. Boy, we lost to Tulane 72 to 21. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta play Texas San Antonio. Alright, let's do it. Off to San Antonio we go. Oh, they're 59. Holy. Stank over here in Texas. Hold on. Might get a victory, chat. Turn this on. Alright, let's do it. Get some. Get lucky.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on the UTSA.
Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far?
By David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let's go Memphis, man. I'm working clean slightly. I'm alright though. How are you? I feel great. You know, trying to get a quick little stream in before I have my class today. You know, I only have one class today, so quick 2 hours and then I'll be done. But I might stream a little bit later, so we'll see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy.
That's good, yeah. So hopefully everything goes good.
Opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
My weekend was pretty good. Did I do anything? No, I think I just did homework all day this weekend, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. How about your weekend?
Gives it on the option. There he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Roadrunners are on the move.
You worked in that. You know what? I love that for you because you know you getting your money and you going to sleep. That's a good deal to me. That's a very good deal to me.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to
Love to see it. Absolutely.
The eyes take him to the ball.
Absolutely.
Great play on defense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here.
But I do appreciate you showing up. You definitely showed me a lot of love ever since I made my switch to YouTube. which has been a nice switch a little bit. I've been enjoying it. How long have I been live? 46 minutes. And YouTube's been all right. YouTube's been good. It's been really positive so far. I hope I can make it grow, but for right now, it's been good. It's been really good.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive.
Oh, he didn't make it.
How about
Nope.
the defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I like it. This defense.
Yeah, it's been good so far. I've been enjoying it. Hopefully this is my new platform. I know I had to do a lot of grinding to make it grow, but I'm determined. I'm determined to make something out of this.
This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Got room to work.
Yeah.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a...
This will be consistent. I think be okay.
Downs.
I hope so.
Give it to him again.
I really do, because I know it's a process, and you know I do.
Runners with a second and
Do you
short.
plan on launching stream content or only creating videos too? I don't know if I'ma create videos. I think I'll leave that up to you guys, because I know you guys are like really good at that, but I think I'm gonna just stick to streaming.
By the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Roadrunners with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Clark. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Roadrunners...
You know what was funny? You know what was funny? I did, like, when I first learned how to edit, I did start making videos, and I might show it on stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show it. Give me 1 second. Now don't laugh, cause I look crazy in my video now, so I don't need you laughing. But let me see if I can find it. Now, don't be laughing at me. Let me see. YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. I don't remember which channel. I have a lot of channels for some odd reason. So I gotta find which one. Matter of fact, it shows this one. Alright, chat. Let me. Alright. Let me turn this off. Turn this up.
Hello, everybody. I just made it to school.
This is when I was going to my
You guys don't understand.
my class.
My first class is at 11. My last class is at 10 at night. So I'm here for 11 a.m. to 10
We back. Okay, this is. I'm showing my videos when I used to like make regular behind videos
After class,
when I first learned how to edit, and I thought I was gonna be something, but it wasn't the case.
So I'm in class. I'm the only one here. I show up early for some reason, but you know, if you stay ready, you gotta get ready for me. So I'm here chilling by myself. So we're gonna be watching a film. It's called The Inside. I don't know if you've seen it. It's alright.
Yeah, I was. Golly, how old was I when I was coming here? 20. 22 or 23. Yeah.
what's up, everybody? So I'm done with my first class. Finished watching the film. It was interesting ending. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a boring movie. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's for class, so I got all my.
Nah, I was.
Now I have a little break.
I was 24 because I remember I got kicked out of one of my colleges.
So I'm just about to hang out in the car.
So when I got kicked out of my last college, I came to this school that I actually graduated from. Because when I first started school, I was not good. I was getting kicked out.
These videos, it's kind of my starter videos, see how it responds and everything like that. So if you guys like it, then I'll make more videos.
Yeah, that was an interesting time. I probably will make a story time for that.
If you enjoy it, just tell me, and I'll definitely make more of these, and I'll get better at it. That's for sure. So,
But
yeah.
this is when I first learned how to start editing, and I was like, man, I'm gonna make videos. Hold on, I got one more.
See, this is what I do not like about school. They got about 50 stand parkings, but no parking for the students. Like, who does this?
This is my homies in college when we was doing like a film
What's up,
class.
everybody? Yeah, we're here at Chafee. We're riding out with the bros. Zach. We got Brandon back here.
Location scouting right now.
Location scouting, man. We need to make a video. We need to do it in a quick manner because we're behind. Back at school. Huh? Oh, thanks for the warning, man. You know, I don't want to die today, so.
I was. I had all my Laker gear on that day. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah.
I don't know what we gonna do. So we're having a good piece of discussion. Now, see, here's the thing. These guys said for Little Caesars, for as cheap as they are, they have good quality, which I agree totally. But Domino's is by far the best pizza alive. Least favorite by far is Pizza Hut. I don't know why, I just do not mess with Pizza Hut.
I still stand on that hill. Pizza Hut's disgusting to me.
Yeah,
My homie right there is Zach. He's actually a pretty big streamer right now. He's
to be honest,
a great
like I'll
content
go
creator
if they
now.
have like
I don't know
tacos
what's
and stuff
Brandon
like
up
that.
to.
Now,
I
they're
gotta
cool,
connect with them.
But
I be seeing them
Pizza?
on like my Facebook.
you're not catching me eating pizza. I promise you. This is how pizza discussion does. This is what happens. We have.
Oh my gosh, Jasmine! Please don't say that.
Film work. Yeah, we're getting work done, guys.
So we are done. It is time to head home. Got a lot done with our film today. So if you like this video,
It's trash where I live anyways. Well, I get that because you kind of stay in like a place that kind of take their pizza. Look at that. Look, I don't know why I put this picture up for my ending with me looking like these. Oh my gosh, Chad. Oh my God. Domino's was good when I was a kid, but I don't know what happened during high school. It tastes so uncooked. Oh, I love Domino's so much. Oh my gosh. And this is when I was when I was going for my bachelor's degree, thinking I'm doing. Let me tell you something. off rip, okay? Right. I don't know what I was thinking. One second, chat. Let me do something real quick. Okay, chat. Look, this I hate, and when I tell you I hated doing on camera work. Oh my gosh, I hated being on camera when I was going for sports broadcasting, because that's what I got my degree in, sports broadcast communications. So every so often I had to be on the camera. It looks like a commercial. I do look like a sleazy car salesman. I ain't gonna lie.
Hello and good morning. My name is Mark.
Hold on, let me turn this up a little bit more. I hate doing on camera work.
Hello and good morning. My name is Mark Bradley, and welcome to Sports Talk. Today, we start with the Lakers and Warriors game, which was a thriller to say the least. The Warriors, who was without Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, managed to play well without them with the help of Kevin Durant's 28 points that gave the Warriors
Look
the
at my hair.
victory
I was
over the
struggling in
Lakers
school. Jesus
117 to
Christ.
106.
Child, look at me.
Isaiah Thomas made his starting debut for the Lakers in a losing effort, but scored 20 points and had 7 assists. Moving on to college basketball, March Madness is upon us, and the 64 teams will battle it out with each other to become the NCAA Division I National Champion of 2018. The University of Virginia is one of the heavy favorites to win the national championship, as they were ranked #1 coming into the tournament with a
Jasmine,
31-2
Jasmine.
record. There are other talented schools that are challenging Virginia for the title. Although you never know what can happen
See,
in
this
this
is what I
tournament,
do
as
when I
we've
bring
seen
y'all in my
yesterday
life.
with many upsets of the top teams such as Arizona, Oklahoma, and Miami all losing close games. March Madness will surely be a wild ride all the way to the finish.
Gosh, I hate being
Breaking
on camera.
news coming out of the MLB as we are approaching the season, Commissioner Rob Manfred is vacating the World Series title from the Houston Astros and are giving it to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball investigators has tested all the players before the World Series and found steroids in all the Astros players. MLB officials plan on stripping the championship from the Houston Astros and giving it to the Los Angeles Dodgers so they can celebrate becoming the 2017 World Series champion. Well, that's all the time we have for Sports Talk. I'm Mark Bradley. Thank you for watching.
Oh my gosh. I just think the background that makes it look black because it's just great. You know what? You know what was funny about that great background? At the school, we had 3 different studios. So I think this studio was like the smallest one. So we kind of had like all this kind of like whatever equipment. And I think this was Studio 3. Studio 1 had was the big studio. Like it had everything in it. And so they just kind of put us in Studio 3. It was like, look, make it work, man. Figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty crazy. I'm about to show one more video. I want to show my video with Sid, but I think I'm gonna not do that one. But yeah, you know what? This was my lifestyle back in the day when I was going to school and I was making videos and stuff. Man, fun times. I do remember that. I did enjoy my life doing videos like that. But yeah, back in the day was crazy. It's not bad though. Was that your first video of you sitting behind the news anchor desk? I think that was the first one. Let me see if I have the other ones, because I think that was my first one. I think I have another one when I was going to my graduate school. I don't know if I put it on YouTube, but I will have to see. Let me see if I put my my other ones, because I remember I did one when I was doing my master's degree, and I felt like that was a little bit better than what I did when I was a youngster. Hold on, let me put the music up because y'all hear me breathe and stuff. You would have let it know. You gonna have to do a couple of takes. You just out here cussing and stumbling over your words. Let me see. I want to say. Hold on. Let me see. Which of these ones did I put it here? Let me see, chat. I think it might be in my. Let me see if I can find it, chat. Let's see. No, let me see. Put it in the Porsche. Put it in the bar. Put it in the hard. Now hold on. What was that? Okay, I'm tripping, chat. Hold on. I know this is a wild pivot from me playing the game, but here it is. It shows it. Okay, chat. Hold on. Here we go, chat. This is the one I did when I was a master's, because you can kind of tell I look a little grown. Besides, it's just like YouTube. I used to stumble on my words and have me feel the words, but after doing YouTube for almost 3 years consistently, it's not so bad. No, for sure. You're going to get better over time when you get a little bit more practicing, you know? So, I totally understand that. I do. Yeah, this is when I was going for my master's degree, and you know, I look a little bit older now. You can tell
This is Mark Bradley with WICR Sports, and we're here at Yankee Stadium where the New York Yankees are continuing to fight for their playoff lives against the Texas Rangers.
You know, black don't crack.
With this win today, the New York Yankees can move closer in the AL wildcard race with their divisional rivals Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, that sounds so crazy.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. I messed it up right.
You're first.
Yeah, okay. I messed out. I got it right to the end. I was like, crap. Okay.
Just end it. If you feel like you're going too long, just end it.
Okay, got you.
I'm still rolling. Just in 3, 2.
Yeah. This is Mark Bradley with WICR Sports, and
Hold on. We just need quiet back there, guys, please.
Sorry.
All right. 3, 2.
This is Mark Bradley with WICR Sports, and we're here at Yankee Stadium where the New York Yankees continue to fight for their playoff lives against the
raw
Texas
cut
Rangers.
when I was
With
messing
this
up
win
and
today,
everything.
the New York Yankees will inch closer in the AL wildcard race with their divisional rivals Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays ahead of them.
That wasn't bad. I kind of nailed it at the end, so I'm a little happy about that one. Let me see if I got some more videos off my documentary. That was coaching basketball. Let me see. I kind of had to dig in my other emails. Let me see. I may not have it, man. What do I do with my stuff? Let me see, chat. What made you change from doing that? Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. What made you change from doing that? From doing I'm trying to how am I trying to say? From doing on camera stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I never liked being on camera. I always enjoyed doing behind the scenes stuff, so I was not an on camera guy. I was more behind the scenes enjoying just doing that. I do have another video. I think I gotta find it. Let me see. Okay, this was a video. This was like when I announced my first basketball, like college basketball game. I did more of the camera work. That's it. I was more of a camera work guy. Now that I can do all day. But being on camera count me out every time. Here.
Classic here at San Francisco State. My name. Hello, and welcome to the second game of the tip-off Classic here at San Francisco State.
Ooh, that's so loud. My fault.
Hey, I'm Jared Amiel.
And here we go. We just get ready to start.
Let's just get right into it, huh?
Waste no time. And we tip-off controlled by San Francisco State. Sheetfield takes it out, swings it over to number 36, swings it over to number 1.
Hey, you know what's funny? I think I made a highlight reel. So when I was trying to find a job, yeah, I am not an on-camera person like at all. Like that is a skill that is beyond me. You hear me? Like. Let me see. Cause I had a highlight reel. I don't know if I still have it or not, but I did make a highlight reel from when. I don't know if I still have it or not. Let me see. I don't know. I don't think I have it anymore. I may or may not have it. Let me see. I do have it. Here it is. I couldn't be on cam myself. Like YouTube or nothing with people unless I know them. I 100% get it. It is hard. So I had a highlight reel when I was being the camera operator, and this was my camera shot right here, which was behind the gate, which was a very weird camera shot. But look how steady that camera is now. No movement, no nothing, just pure lovely camera. There I am, right there. You see me with the Dodger shirt on in the back where the camera's at? That's me. That's me.
Tommy Harper played at SS.
Look at that.
From 1962.
Beautiful shot, all in there.
Had 15 seasons in the major leagues, and he hit 146 home runs, 567 RBIs, with a career batting average of 257. Huh, you don't say.
And so technical directing is basically when you're like switching from different cameras.
Here comes the inbound play.
So
Finds number 21 at the top of the yard.
yeah, you see me. So I'm doing the switching from different from
Find a
different
lane
cameras
here.
to
Looks like
cameras.
Delivery's got
So
one.
I'm
Kicks
in
it
the
back out
control
to
room right
24 for
here.
three.
So I'm
Misses
making
it.
sure these
Puts it
edits
back up
look
by number
very.
24. Ezra
You
Talbert
know, I
has
look.
marked it 2-0.
Whenever I'm behind the
Seawolves bringing the
scenes,
ball up
I
the
am
court now.
enjoying myself because
Getting
I
the
am
play
not
going here. Rotating
having
around
the
the top of the
stress
key.
of being on camera. I
Trying to
can't
find a
do
lane
it.
here.
I can't do
Goes
it.
baseline and gets a charging foul against the Seawolves. Dominican ball going the other way.
Isaac Davidson. We would like to take some. We were going to read the.
So look at this, the camera, you know what I'm saying? The switching from camera to camera. So they basically tell you, the director will be on your ear. They be like, okay, cut to camera 1, cut to camera 2. And bang, you see how quick that edit was right there? Going from camera to camera? That's all me. That's all me.
At the time, I was doing a lot of trade shows for the industry, and a lot of different companies in the industry saw what I built and wanted me to help them build theirs or build theirs. So I ended up building.
That's all me. Bang. See that? We in it right now. Come on now. Come on now.
A lot better than what I was doing, so I taught myself how to code. I started a web consulting firm, and then I eventually
I enjoyed myself in college. This, like, doing work like this, like, was so fun to me. I enjoyed this so much, and you know, I was really proud to work on all these projects, and it was really cool. And then I was the audio director for a show called Under SF. And so basically, this was our variety show. You ever thought about still doing videography work for fun or as a side hustle? To be honest with you, I don't know. I think my life is kind of like coming to an end with this because it's hard to get in this line of work, and I'm going to school now to become a college counselor or a college academic advisor. So I'm kind of shifting my focus to that. But I mean, if I ever had the opportunity to like do this, like, you know, maybe part time, I probably would. But like full time trying to do this, nah, I think I'm done with that lifestyle. And I would rather try to do counseling. That's my goal at this point.
Our organization in focus today is the Cocoa Coalition. We are thrilled to have another.
I'm trying to get to the point where we get to my own camera work, and I was out here struggling for my life.
We are so happy to have her joining us today. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's get started by talking about how did you get involved in Cocoa Coalition?
Sure. So Cocoa Coalition started in actually this year, and we founded it based on the Black and Beautiful Women's Brunch that we've been.
Well, I remember this show. They was like, you better not talk to the guests.
Involved.
That's great.
Yeah,
Good morning. My
I
name is
totally
Mark
get
Travis,
that.
And welcome to Sports Talk. Today we start with the Lakers and Warriors game, which was a thriller to say the least. The Warriors, who was without Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, managed to play well without them with the help of Kevin Durant's 28 points that gave the Warriors the victory over the Lakers 117-106. Isaiah Thomas made his starting debut for the Lakers.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right. I probably would do it as a hobby.
Hello and welcome to Talking with Mark.
I was struggling in college. Look at my hair. Jesus Christ, boy, I was broke. This was my friend Sydney. I did say I wasn't gonna show this, but I guess it's in my highlight reel. But Sydney, we're still cool to this day. She's awesome. I love Sydney. I love Sydney to death. It is definitely is nice.
I like San Francisco's values. It's the top 5th school in the state for journalism. So, yeah.
That's real good. Hello, and welcome to the second game of the Tip-Off Classic.
Ooh,
My name is Mark Bradley.
You were struggling in college too?
And here we go.
Now I was cool this day. My hair was
Just
on
get
point
right
this
into
day
it.
because I knew I was
Wait,
gonna
no
be on
time.
camera.
And with tip-off control by San Francisco
Yeah,
State.
my hair was on point that day.
Takes it out, swings it over to number 36, swings it over to number 1.
And watch Chiefy Elijah there.
Yes. Oh, and it travels.
Chiefy number 12 there hit a nice 3, nice open 3. Took his time, calm, cool, collected. He's a senior. Maybe that's the senior presence coming out right there.
Definitely showing he's been in this situation many times, been in many games being a senior here at San Francisco State and really showing it on the floor, which is an advantage.
No, I'm struggling too. I'm with you. We on the same boat. It's just an adult struggle now. I was in college being broke, but yes, this was I definitely enjoyed doing all that work. It was really nice. I'm not gonna lie. College was fun for sure. If I could go back, I probably would. But you know, I'm old now, so I'm talking about I'm going back to college. I'm back in school now, but it's a little different. Oh yeah, those struggles is definitely somewhere I am not enjoying right now. That's for sure.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch.
College struggle was not as bad.
In all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. All down,
But I had a great time like creating content, but you know, Jasmine, it might be to a point where I might do like vlogs or something. But honestly, my life is not that interesting just to be vlogging. I don't know. I don't really be doing much like I used to, so I'll just be relaxed. There's some people that are in college professionals lucky to become a college student just to experience certain things. Ooh, oh, Jasmine, you hit the nail on the head. Them college loans is not for play, and Sally Mae will find you and garnish your checks. Oh my gosh.
First and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game.
And they talking about you better not pay this minimum. You gonna be in debt for the rest of your life. God damn it.
Decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got.
I hate these no-huddle teams like
takes
this.
over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31.
I mean, my life is boring. My vlogs. You know, that's very true. That's very true. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, your reviews and stuff are very detailed and very nice. So it's good. I kind of enjoy what you guys are doing for sure. I gotta make sure I'm up to speed with my streams.
Back on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down.
Nah, I'm just funny. Sometimes people take me. I get that. Does that get like crazy? Because you know what I'm saying, when people never take you serious and you actually trying to be serious, and it just be like, I'm being for real. I don't know nothing funny about this.
On the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh my freaking goodness, bro. What are we doing?
And once he found
Boy, y'all embarrassing me with my friends watching me now. Memphis, man. I don't like this, man.
Hold it, finds his man on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
People in my real life treat me the same way, so I don't find it a big deal. But when something pops up, that's when people know. Ah, okay. I get that.
To the air. It's McCown. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but there's
good
a flag
defense.
on the field.
What?
Which way that's going to go.
Oh my gosh, there's no way you call a roughing the passer when we stop somebody.
You just can't hit the
This game
quarterback
is
like
rigged.
that.
I'm
The
sorry.
defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down.
That's a hold on me. God dang it. That's on me.
He's brought down, but there's a flag. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Defense.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the
I ain't even grab him, but that's cool.
First play of the period, first down here. At the end of the quarter,
What are you doing to these
it's
losers?
holding the edge. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a
I
quick
think
look
it's
at
because
our
I'm a
early
woman and
stats
my
before
voice
we
sounds
move on.
childish. I give a big old guy with a deep voice. People play out. You know what? You might be on to something.
Have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
You might be on to something.
Very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. And off from the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big
Oh, I
red
get
zone
paid tomorrow.
opportunity
I
here.
forgot today was Thursday.
On 3rd and
My
long,
money,
he has to
man.
throw for it.
Hold.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them.
We'll take it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
Gosh, finally we stopped them. Now we just need our offense to do freaking something. Like, Jesus Christ. And of course they don't. Of course they don't.
Back to pass, it's McCown. Finds his man, it's Durham. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the
I'm
drag.
about to get back with you. It's nice talking to you, man. Keep up the live stream. She's got this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming. And I might stream later, so, you know, depending on how I feel after class, I might stream again later. But I do appreciate you showing up for sure. Thank you so much. Hold.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Wide receiver going in motion. running it to the right. Running to Green. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
Oh, that's right. Today is Thursday. Today is your day. Okay, yeah, for sure, for sure. Sounds good. You know, I'll definitely be there to support you. But I hope the rest of your work day is great.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Here on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
I got cooked, bro. That's actually on me.
Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive humming. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
Oh gosh, bro. We're getting smacked, and our offense is just literally not doing anything. Oh my gosh. Yes, you do too. Thank you so much.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pulls it in. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's McCown. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27.
All right, Chad, we need a big old stop here.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's
nice, Chad. Good defense.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
You got to...
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
oh my gosh. I know one thing. I got to get the freak out of Memphis. Oh, this team is terrible.
Runners, after exploding for that huge run,
I ain't transferring. Good.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Brings it down on the right side. Right down the gut of the field.
Get me out of freaking Memphis. I can't with this team. Shut up. I'm transferring. How did I tell you this? I don't care if you're happy with me. Shut up. I'm leaving. I'll watch the documentary because I got to make sure my grades is good before I leave. I can't stay with no man. Shut up. I'm leaving anyway. And Temple's 8-1 in freaking football. Temple, bruh. You talking about Temple, man. Yeah, it's time for me to get the freak up out of Houston. Memphis, man. I don't know where I'm gonna transfer to, man. They're gonna be better than these people. Upgrade my play. What better person? Straight A's on my final exam. At least I'm smart. And I'm one of them students who gonna be lacking in his studies. But I'm getting out of here. I don't have to go to school no more. I can just focus on other things. Nice, I'm a freshman All-American. Oh, we really made it to a bowl game. Boy, we straight to a bowl game. Excuse me. How do I tell you this? I'm transferring. I don't know where I'm going because I'm only at 80 something. But we gonna figure it out. What, 85? Okay, let me make a safe state right here. So if I get in a situation, I can just back out. Where are we gonna play next, chat? They said I can start the U of A. I'm trying to go to a bigger school. TCU, I can be second in Clemson. It said Clemson is at A for me. I can get an A+ at Arizona State. I can go to Washington and be a starter. Go to Georgia. You know what, chat? I might end up going to Georgia. You know what? We're going to Georgia, baby. We're gonna be one with them dogs. All right, new Johnny chat. Oh, they already ready to put me CB1. Wow, chat. Love to see it. Oh my God. Yeah, restart. Cause I'm a BCB1 by any means possible. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Nope, come here. Nope. You ain't spending nothing over here, buddy. I'll meet you in the hole. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm stoned. I'm stoned. Oh. Oh, gosh. Nope, where you going? It's cool. I got what I set out to do. This is my favorite one too. It's my favorite drill. So easy. Cornerback one in Georgia already. Must had a great spring. Yeah, it's like we gonna get you CB1 already. You feel me? I love a good lo-fi beat. You can tell jazz very much influenced this music. CB1, baby. Nice, we going into this season. Cornerback one. Sorry, Ellis. Enjoy being number 2. Let me see if I can get my man coverage up, because I don't need these SEC dudes just be burning me all crazy. Oh, I need 6. Need another little coin. Would have been a lot easier if I would have started as a 4-star. Nice. You also lied to the girl that the dog is mine. You get her number. Indeed, indeed. Oh, we got a big season ahead. I'm about to cheat. Where my chat GPT at? Cause I'm cheating. Hold on, can I take a picture of it? They said cover 3 sky. Indeed. Because actually, I don't know. I never played football, so I don't know these coverages. Now this is interesting because I played this game a lot and they never asked this question. Okay, so it's middle of the field close. Sorry, y'all hear my neighbor's dog. I knew this mic picked up freaking everything. I'm gonna say bunch open. Oh. Thanks, coaches. I'm glad y'all trust me because I cheated. Thank you, Chat GPT. Chad, don't you hate when you accidentally push the button and the voice memo be coming on? Making me mad. Gotta go to school. Excuse me, Chad. my man coverage up because these boys be going past me. I gotta play the Seminoles. Alright, Chad, let me stop the music. Bring this up. There we go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
I'm not gonna lie, Florida State has one of the hardest chants in college football. Like, not even close. Oh Lord, hold the freak on, cause what in the absolute crap is that? I hate wearing black socks and black shoes. Disgusting, you hear me? All right, there you go. All right, chat. This might be my last game I play, so I can get ready for a class.
Going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. They go to the ground. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years,
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza.
Golly, down
And
again.
the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, you can't draw it up any better.
Wait, hold on. That ain't who I think it is it? Ain't Fernando Mendoza we talking about here, are we?
guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And he swallowed up.
Hold on, cuz.
Scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quickly to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, I think great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my...
Oh, I gotta see some. Oh, okay. Alberto Mendoza. That's the brother.
All right, I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left, have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
The Seminoles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't...
Oh, not sure.
No matter who was playing running back, there was absolutely nowhere to go.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Guys, this...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
And it was year after
Good
year,
defense.
man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida. And when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
And the Noles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. And they're able to make the tackle.
No good decision making at the quarterback position is important. Not just throwing it, but running it as well. It was the right decision that time to keep the ball in the zone, read and rip off a big play here early in the game.
And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Got it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
All that training.
Quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and
yeah, put it on me.
Press. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarter.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Nice.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense will bring pressure linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air on 2nd down.
What the heck?
Snatches it away. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or of course the great Peter Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Ooh, almost got him
He
again.
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Nice. Now we finally got a score on the board. We're feeling good.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Fine.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers multiple.
One second, chat.
Here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the inside. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the
he didn't even make it.
go. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just...
See, now this is a real team.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's Webb. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You call a timeout with 1 second left.
Here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Under fire. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. The give to the single back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short.
He didn't make it.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Webb. He'll take it
He didn't make it.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Really important for a ranked team going. And the Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. the gun, the inside give. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Pass
Nice.
rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, he's
Man
hurt.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks on the back end, and that...
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The play-action fake. Makes the grab on the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Webb.
Hold it.
Makes one-man miss. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it. Open.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Oh yeah, we're cooking with gas now.
The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Fires to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
To the air, it's Mendoza. He's brought down, but there's
Flag
a
and a
flag
hold.
on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. We've reached the break, and
Sheesh.
Georgia is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge.
I can get on. Took me out for the rest of the game. Oh, yeah.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get
You
into
love
this
to see it,
season.
Chad. Now, this is way better than Memphis, man. Way better than Memphis, man. That's a fact. Alright, Chad, let's see. Hit the gym one time. Take the deal. It's Coach Smart, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have bad, Coach. Why are we pulling up to Louisiana? Like, what's that mean? Well, somebody got their Need for Speed out. But all right, chat. I think this is where what's it? In the stream, man. But I appreciate everybody coming out to the stream and everything. And yeah, I thought I was gonna stream later today, but I don't think I'm going to. So I think I'm gonna just stream tomorrow. It will be a later stream because I do have some things. Gosh, I don't know. We'll have to see. If I'm a stream, it might have to be today because I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. It might. I don't know. Just have to know he's on. You know, like I will prepare a stream if I do stream. But I do appreciate everybody coming out to the stream today. And yeah, like I said every time, if you guys are going out, man, please be safe. Cause I want to see y'all back here again. And yeah, I will see you next time. It might be today, it might be tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure it all out, but yes, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody coming today, and so I will see y'all next time. All right, chat. Peace.